running well.
And away they go. 2.5 miles. The Hanlon Concrete Irish EBF Glencarraig Lady Francis Floodmare's Chase is a great 2. Setting off to make it is Liguri Devasi. Out over the first, followed by stable companion Dinoblue. Third is Bride's Hill, the winner of last year. And the back marker is Broomfield Bijou. Now to late jockey change, Sam Ewing deputising for the mile. Turning in for fence 2 and 3. Building up a clear early advantage of over 6 lengths. And Liguri Devasi and Paul Townend. At the second. Pushes through it, so 2. There's Dinoblue and Mark Walsh, followed by Bride's Hill, Keith Donoghue, 4th of the 4, Broomfield Bijou, and Sam Ewing. Coming to the fence nearest the stands, the last one next time, it's number 3. And Liguri Devasi. Dinoblue didn't get that very high in second. And then Bride's Hill, the first 3, no strangers to each other. Broomfield Bijou is whipping them in. The circuit to race, 11 more fences left to jump, maintaining a lead of 5 to 6 lengths is Liguri Devasi. Going uphill to fence number 4. Dinoblue second, Bride's Hill third, and finally Broomfield Bijou. Order unchanged. The uphill fence and standing right off at Liguri Devasi. Broomfield Bijou wasn't great in rear as they turned towards the fence, the top of the course. Still not a single change in the order of running. It's Liguri Devasi with a reduced advantage over Dinoblue, then Bride's Hill, Broomfield Bijou. At the fence, the top of the track. Careful and last was Broomfield Bijou, which was shaken up for a handful of strides. Over the mound they go. The Hanlon Concrete Irish EBF Glencarraig Lady Francis Floodmare's Chase, grade 2, 2.5 miles. And it's Liguri Devasi leading on the downhill, Dinoblue, Bride's Hill, and Broomfield Bijou in single file. Reaching the first ditch, 2 ditches in the race. Liguri Devasi, followed by Dinoblue, Bride's Hill, and Broomfield Bijou. A little more stretched out, going to the second of the 2 at the foot of the course. It's Liguri Devasi by over 4 lengths to Dinoblue, Bride's Hill, 5 lengths off them in third, and struggling to keep up with them and getting reminders is Broomfield Bijou. Turning down the far side with 7 more fences left to jump. Liguri Devasi's lead has been cut in half by her stable companion Dinoblue. Bride's Hill in touch in third, leaving behind Broomfield Bijou. First of 3 down the far side. This is 7 fences from the finish. It's Liguri Devasi and Paul Townend continuing to go along in the lead. From Dinoblue, Mark Walsh, third is Bride's Hill, Keith Donoghue. Gone a long way clear of Broomfield Bijou and Sam Ewing. Over the centre fence in the back straight, 6 from the finish. And it's Liguri Devasi leading all the while. Dinoblue, Bride's Hill, and struggling on is Broomfield Bijou. Second and last ditch, the end of the back straight, 5 from the finish. Liguri Devasi had an awkward landing, but it was okay. Dinoblue second, Bride's Hill third. Gone a long way clear of Broomfield Bijou. Turning with 5 furlongs to go. Another 4 fences left to jump. In the third race, the Hanlon Concrete EBF Glencarraig Lady Francis Floodmare's Chase. Liguri Devasi reeled in by Dinoblue. Bride's Hill shaken up in third to keep up with them. Coming towards the 4th last fence. Liguri Devasi over well from Dinoblue. They're wide apart with 3 fences to go. Struggling to make any inroads in third is Bride's Hill. Being pulled up is Broomfield Bijou. Passing their point of departure. 3 fences to jump. It's still Liguri Devasi in front from Dinoblue. Well adrift in third is Bride's Hill. Running round the home turn. Liguri Devasi is now being headed most easily by Dinoblue, who sets sails for home under Mark Walsh. Quickly opening up a 4 to 5 length advantage over Liguri Devasi, who's no more to give in second. Bride's Hill turns in third, coming towards the second last, and it's Dinoblue the leader. And she's safely over from Liguri Devasi, who's over in second. That mare's got tired. On the run of the final fence, it is Dinoblue. A long way clear from Allegory de Vassy. The final fence, and over safely is Dinoblue. Allegory de Vassy is just coming over. A remote second, and up to the finish, it is Dinoblue going through the second half of the season unbeaten as she strolls to success in the Glencarraig Lady Francis Flood mares. Allegory de Vassy is second, best of both for Willie Mullins with the first two. Bride's Hill is the last one to complete.
No great surprise as Dinoblue justifies her short price here with a facile success over her old rival and stable companion Allegory de Vassy. Bride's Hill never really a threat, last year's winner in third place. A little bit low over 2 or 3 fences early, Dinoblue done, but of course Allegory de Vassy threw in her usual collection of alarming jumps out to her right, jumping up in the air, 1 or 2 decent leaps in there as well, but also Dinoblue just way more proficient in that department and probably just a better mare, full stop.
Yeah, I know, I think so, Gary. There was only a neck between them at an ace on their penultimate runs. There was probably going to be more between them at Cheltenham last time when Allegory de Vassy fell at the final fence. And Dinoblue, yeah, she's just pulverised her, hasn't she? And yeah, as you say, she was a bit low over, I think, definitely the first 2 fences, the second fence in particular, but she got a little bit higher then as the race developed. And she's just a very, very, very good mare. She ran in the Champion Chase here last year. She finished a close up third behind Banbridge in that and Captain Guinness. And back into Mare's company here. She's just sauntered to victory in the end. You could see Mark Walsh keeping out wide, keeping well away from Allegory de Vassy, who does jump to her right, so she was going down the inside. And Dinoblue got the better, moved on at the third last fence. She's just coasted home from there around the home turn over the last 2 fences. And yeah, all very straightforward, all according to market predictions as well.
I wonder, will she dip her toe or have her toe dipped in against the geldings again maybe next season? But when there's soft touches like this done to be collected with her, I suppose there's not much incentive really, is there?
That's it, like there's a mares program of races, and especially in the spring there's this race and the Cheltenham race, the Mares Chase at Cheltenham. They're just the order doesn't seem to change too much within the high class mares chasing mares, and Dinoblue, she's at the top of it for now. She's been at the top for a little while. She finally got her Mares Chase win at Cheltenham on the board this year, and she was only beaten 3 parts of a length by Limerick Lace in that race last year on soft ground, but she's dominant now. She's won her last 3, and yeah, she's been probably as good as ever today, better than she's ever been really against the same rivals, Bride's Hill and Allegory de Vassy.
She seems to be equally effective over this sort of distance as she is over 2 miles. That's her 9th win. She's racked up a huge amount of prize money, over 300 grand in win prize money alone, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more to come as well, as long as she stays sound. 7-4 on favourite then. Dinoblue is the winner of the Hanlon Concrete Irish EBF Glencarraig Lady Francis Flood Mare Steeplechase.